Hello, this is LordUg, and welcome to, my final part of my Destroying Deerclops little guide. As I said to you before, in the first episode, even though it was telling just stats and things like that, might have seemed a little bit boring, it actually is helpful. Knowing stats, it can be important. It's not vital. You can kill Deerclops without, you can do everything in this game without knowing the details, but knowing these things can help because it makes it so you know also what can go against what can fight what, and what will attack what, and it all helps out. Just having that knowledge. And by knowing these stats, for example, I can show you now what I class as the easiest way to kill Deerclops. Now, it's an easy way, it's an obvious way really. Some of you probably already use it and know it, but it's my favourite way. And it kind of comes in with it being winter, so it all fits together. Now, the way to do it is, there is a mobbing game. This is my server that I create things on, that I put things on. So there is a mobbing game that is close to Deerclops in both hit points, or in health, sorry, and in damage that it does. So it's all about putting one against the other. So, I'm going to pause it while I bring our friend up here. Okay, and here he is. A simple tree guard. Now, I did mention in the first episode that tree guards were almost as powerful as the Deerclops. And it's true. The biggest level trees like this can actually have close to 2,000 hit points. And can hit with around 150 damage like Deerclops does. So this basically is almost a walking Deerclops in a way. So when you're, let's say, the reason I say this is easy is because as you get to winter you need a lot of wood. You need it. Coming up to winter you're going to need to pour wood on, keep putting wood on the fire, so you tend to chop down a lot of trees. So there's a good chance you're going to find a tree guard. Now the thing is, it's remembering where they are. Now let's say you're chopping down some trees and you get a tree guard after you, right? Now he's going to follow you wherever he can. Now my advice to you is, if you just as you're chopping wood down as it's coming through to winter, just keep the pine cones in your inventory and just keep chopping the trees. Eventually a tree guard will stand up. Now all you have to do is just start planting pine cones near him. Now eventually he'll go down as a tree like this. At this point in time you've now lost aggro on him. Now it gets to winter, you've remembered where he is, he stays a tree guard, he doesn't go back as a tree, he'll always be a tree guard. In fact sometimes he'll stand up and walk round. He is always a tree guard, but you've got to remember where he is. So winter comes and Deerclops comes. Let me just bring our Deerclops in. Okay, I've paused it because our Deerclops is, you can just see his feet here. I have placed him in. So of course now, let's pretend it's winter time. Deerclops has arrived. So you go, and here he is. Oh no, he's tracked me down. Now of course, Deerclops, he does like an AoE hit. So what we're going to do is, you just bring him down to your little tree guard friend here. And he'll just try to hit you, but he'll hit him. Boom! He hits him back. At this point in time, you are now out of it. Nothing needs doing, you just sit here. Now, if you've noticed, all I've got is a spear. I got some taffy because I did actually have a bit of sanity loss from the last example I was showing. So basically they're fighting to the death. If you're lucky, the tree guard will win, but 9 times out of 10, well, about 99 times out of 100, he'll actually win. But basically I've just got a spear and a log suit. That's all I'm using. Now, as soon as this fight's over, and it will be soon, right, now you have got Deerclops. Now all you do is tank him like you know how to do. 2 hits, dead. That's it. 2 hits with a spear. 2 hits, that with a 34-point spear at 68 points killed him. And now he sat here with all his meat, which numbers 8 meat. You've got his eye, and on top of that, you've got a bit of monster meat from the tree and all its living logs. And there you go. No Deerclops, no tree guard, everything's clear. So that's all you do. It's as easy as that. And it is easy to do it this way because, like I said, winter comes up, you start chopping trees, and you chop quite a lot because you need the wood ready for when winter comes. So there's a good chance the tree guard's going to stand up. Now, I always say, if you chop down a tree, plant the pine cones straight after. And I do that. But when it gets near winter, I stop doing that and I just collect them. And I keep collecting them and collecting them until eventually a tree guard stands up. Then I'll usually lead him into a clearing like this, where there's only him, so I can find him again pretty easy. And then I'll look on my map where I'm stood, and then I'll just carry on about my business. I'll look at where he is in relation to my base. And then I carry on doing my thing. Winter comes, I hear the footsteps of Deerclops, and then I come this way, and I look in this general area for a tree that seems to be stood out on its own, and just lead Deerclops right to him. He hits him, and you just saw the rest. Sometimes it's not as easy as 2 hits. Sometimes you might do 4. Sometimes you might have to do 5 or 6. But it really is a small amount of hits. That took 2. You know? So it's going to take 2, might take 4, might take 6, something like that. But it won't take many. And from it, you get set up with a nice 8 meat and things like that. And it sets you up. That's some nice food for winter time. And it'll keep you fed for a while. So there you go. That's it. Easy way of doing it. Hope that's helped, guys. And we'll get back to Season 2 very soon. And I will be bringing a shipwrecked. And yes, I will be posting the rest of the collab videos. Again, sorry Takuraz and Willow S for not posting these quicker. But I've been busy and been trying to sort this bit out of that. They know how it works. I don't have to explain it to them. They're commentators too. You know, it's like I said to Willow S not long ago. The people that usually do moan or feel that they have to comment are people that don't actually post videos because they don't understand exactly what goes into it. So, yeah, I don't have to explain it to them. They know how it works. But, you know, I am sorry anyway, and I will get them posted. So, keep watching, guys. And please, if you've got anything you like to do, if you've got another way that's easier or just as easy, then please feel free to let me know in comment. And I'll try it. I'll show everybody it. If it works, I'll check it up. And if it works, I'll show everybody it. So thanks for watching, guys. I shall see you soon. You take really good care of yourselves. And goodbye for now.